What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you back to another vlog. I know it actually hasn't been that long since I did one of these, so shout out to me for actually doing some vlogarinos. So let me just tell you, first off, adult language warning. I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible, but I gotta lead off with this, man. Yesterday fucking sucked. Okay, so picture it. It's 2018, right? Okay, no, the setting doesn't really matter. So I was at work. Work was pretty boring as usual, so I mean there was nothing crazy there, right? Which is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Work can be whatever it is, right? But my car was in the shop. So I had to call them multiple times before I was able to actually get an update on my car and what was going on. Basically, I had a flat tire. I wanted to get my transmission oil and fluid changed, and I needed to get my oil changed. So I had all three of those services go on. It was scheduled to happen at 7 a.m. in the morning, but yet I never heard from anybody throughout the entire day. So shout out to them for being great about actually communicating with their customers. So anyways, had to go pick up my car after work. Had my girlfriend drive me to and from work. So, well, she volunteered to do it. I was just going to take her car because she's got off on Tuesdays. But so she drove me there to pick up my car, picked up my car. We came back home, and we had some white chicken chili going in the crock pot that her grandmother had made, and we were just heating it back up so we could eat it, right? So I'm pouring this stuff into a bowl, and then there's a little bit that gets on the side. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna lick that off. So I picked up the bowl and went to try to lick it off, and tipped the bowl, ran down my left hand. Mind you, this liquid, upon entering my bowl, was still boiling liquid. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on my hand. Yeah, you can. Right on that knuckle right there. You see that red bit? There's another little red bit that's up there, and there was some that was on like the side of this finger. But anyways, guys, super duper bad burns. Like, obviously not 3rd degree burns or 4th degree burns. I'm not gonna go out here and say that, you know, it was like cutting my hand off, but really hurt, of course. And then throughout the rest of the evening, my entire hand was just burning and in massive pain. So I had to keep it on an ice pack. I had to take some, I think it was acetaminophen that I took for the pain relief, because it wasn't really swelling. It was just the pain was the issue. It felt like my hand was still inside of this burning hot liquid. So yeah, that was fun to deal with. So I had to do everything one-handed with one hand on an ice pack for the rest of the evening. So then I was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired. I'm a little bit stressed out. My hand really hurts. I did finally finish eating food, so that's good. You know, I at least got some substance into my body. But tried to take a nap, just a real quick nap, like maybe 30-40 minute nap. And you know what heartburn is, right? Where you get some of that like stomach acid and stuff. It comes up like your neck, and then you catch it like up here in your mouth, and you go, that was gross, right? I was right about to fall asleep, and my body did that, but instead of it just sticking up in my throat or in the back of my mouth, it went up into my nasal cavity, which was great, which made me then run to the bathroom because 1, it was a very strange feeling, 2, it burned like absolute hell throughout my face, and 3, made me feel like I was going to throw up because it all came up like all at once. Now normally I don't get like a whole lot of heartburn. Every now and again I'll burp up something and go, that was much better going down the first time, but man, that was one hell of an attack by the stomach juices just rejecting whatever I had eaten, right? So sat down in front of the toilet, just hawking up whatever I could to try to clear out my sinuses and the back of my throat, because it was, 1, it was a nasty taste. I mean, it was just straight up stomach acid, and 2, it was uncomfortable, and I was trying to do anything I could to relieve myself of that just massive, just disgustingness. So anyways, got that figured out, right? And then it came down to the evening. I was like, you know, I'm going to chill, and I'm going to try to put a warm compress on my eye, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this lower eyelid on my right eye is a little bit thicker than everything else, and I think it's because I got a couple of blocked oil glands that are in there, and they say the best way to kind of get rid of that is to use a warm compress. So what you do is you get a washcloth wet with hot water, wring it out, stick it on your face, set it there for 10-15 minutes. Well, I did that, and because of that, it kind of got things moving and juicing around and everything, and I practically went blind in my right eye. It was literally to the point that I needed glasses, because I could do this and I could see fine out of my left eye. But I would do this and try to look out of my right eye and couldn't see anything. It was a massive blur, almost to the point that it was like a white blur, which is, you know, legal blindness. So that was fun. It did finally settle itself out. Ooh, sorry, I hit the desk. It did finally settle itself out by the time I woke up this morning, which is good. So hopefully it's working. I had some extra crusties around my right eyeball, so maybe it's working. I don't know. I'm just trying to get this to go down before I have to go see an ophthalmologist and get it removed surgically. So that's great. But anyways, That was a problem as is. But then I went ahead and took a shower right before I went to bed, right? And after I got out of the shower, my skin hurt, like all over my body, like not just my fingers, and it was my ring finger too, just not as bad as my pointer finger and middle finger, but my entire skin hurt. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, where it's just like your skin is super sensitive to anything that touches it. I mean, it could be even an air current that touches it. Everything hurt. I got out of the shower and put a towel on to like start to dry off my back. Oh my god, I went into like sensory overdrive, and I'm like squirming right now just thinking about it, man. That was uncomfortable. Massively uncomfortable. So my whole day yesterday just blew. It blew chunks, as they used to say back in the day. So that's why I didn't upload yesterday. Got a vlog coming up to you guys, and then in like 4 minutes I'm gonna start recording a Far Cry episode. So you're gonna see me look like this again in tomorrow's episode, so that's great. This is a little bit of a longer vlog, but I figured you guys would kind of want the whole story. So yeah, anyways, missed a video yesterday. That's why my yesterday sucked. Today I'm still kind of on like a yesterday sucked hangover, and at least got my hair cut, so that's cool, right? Shorter, nice, it's neat and stuff, right? Ooh, whoa, I moved too fast. I'm still blurry. Hello! Now I'm not blurry anymore, look at that. I solved that problem. But yeah, so anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you had a much better day than me. If you did have an absolute banger of a day yesterday, go ahead and tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear about how your life is horrible too. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.